Hello everyone, Kyle Visser here with the Kyle Visser team of Reside. It's been a little while since I've come to you with kind of a market update. It's not like a quarterly or a yearly, it's just what is going on in the market today, end of September, start of October. I think the good news is the market had kind of a lull for a while and we're starting to probably come out of that. It's hard to say, right? I mean, elephant in the room, elections, interest rates are down a little bit, which is helpful, but there's just a lot going on out there. Some of which has kept some buyers kind of on the fence. Maybe some are pulling the trigger, some are kind of staying out of the market. So we're seeing decent activity, not gangbusters. It is not the markets of the past, 2015 through 2022, where interest rates were at 2.5%, 3% and things were just crazy. So in general, the market's fine. It's not crazy, it's not bad. Pricing has kind of just stayed at bay. I don't think I've seen the rise of 5 to 15% like we were seeing year over year. There are homes, more homes than normal, taking price decreases, price drops to get sold. Some homes, call it sub 700,000 in nicer areas of town, are still selling relatively quickly. So, but those homes are not selling with 13 offers like they were in the past. They're selling with like 1 offer, 2 offers, maybe 3 offers if they're priced really well. And that just shows us that basic supply and demand, right? The supply is okay right now. I still think we could have more supply, but in general, for the demand we have on the buyer side, it seems fairly even, right? Anytime homes don't sell after, 10, 20 days, it shows us that inventory is okay and it's not, really scarce like it was before. But in general, buyers are in the market, just not as many as they once were. The Feds dropped the rate 0.5 point, which didn't really do anything to the actual interest rates for mortgages because those are all pretty much pre-baked in months in advance. What it did, it just solidified that where we were with the interest rates and that high 5s, low 6s is here to stay until the Fed does another drop. So, a lot of people have come to me and said, hey, I saw the Fed dropped 0.5 point. Must have, shook up the market, getting some people out there. Yes and no. I think it gives consumers more confidence to go spend and maybe look at that next home. But in general, again, those same buyers were already having that same interest rate a month or 2 prior. So that really didn't do a ton to the market, but if anything, it helped just solidify that the interest rates are kind of where they're at. They're not fluctuating a lot right now. They're kind of just staying where they're at. So that's kind of what we're seeing. Again, a fairly even market. My prediction, my crystal ball, is that will kind of continue until the springtime. I think the spring again will be good. I don't know if it will be as crazy as past springs. This past spring wasn't chaotic. A lot of homes sold, but not with, again, the 10, 15, 20 offers that we were seeing before. So in general, that is what we're seeing in today's Grand Rapids market. It's good. It's a good time to sell. It's probably even a better time to buy right now if I had to, really go on the record. I think buyers right now are able to negotiate more than they have in the past, whether that's price, terms, maybe a contingency if you have to sell in order to buy. For a while there, those were death sentences. We could not land deals with contingent offers, meaning you had to sell your home in order to buy. And now there are homes that aren't selling the first day, and all of a sudden sellers are willing to look at those offers. So keep that in mind. Maybe you're a little nervous because you don't know what your home's going to sell for, and the idea of having 2 homes for any period of time is uncomfortable. So we are seeing our buyers have been able to land some contingent deals. So that's what I got for you. It's a good time to sell and buy. I believe in the upward trajectory long-term of Grand Rapids, and I would love, as always, to be your advocate, your fiduciary, be here for you, give you unbiased, good advice as to what your home's worth or is it a good time for you to purchase. As always, have a great day. We'll talk soon.